How's it going, everybody? Welcome to the channel. As always, if you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to hit that like and subscribe. It helps out, means a ton. You guys get plenty of fun stuff. Not just One Piece, we do plenty of manga. So, why do I love Haki so much? Admittedly, it's not everybody's favorite power system. I wouldn't even say most people would put it on the list of greatest power systems in manga history. I don't know if I would necessarily put it on that list, but I do enjoy it very much, and there's a couple reasons why. Number one, it's just kind of awesome, the idea of having your willpower physically manifest in different ways. It's just a fun way to have combat be enhanced. Number two, it's gotten so far past what it initially started as, but very few times or ever has Oda really broken the mold of what it was. So, observation Haki, for instance. We are now in the realms of future sight. Literally just focus and, alright, I get to look 5 seconds into the future, great. That's kind of nuts. But when you think back to one of our biggest, if not our main introduction to observation Haki, before it was called observation Haki, obviously, back in Skypiea when it was called Mantra, we had a character literally look at another character and go, "You're gonna throw a right punch." And they threw a right punch and he just easily dodged it. I'm pretty sure by definition, that is technically future sight. He knew they were gonna throw a right punch before they were throwing a right punch. That is literally knowing what's gonna happen before it happens. By definition, future sight. So yeah, future sight, well, new future sight, I guess I should say now, not old future sight. New future sight is way more grandiose and much bigger deal, but it's still the exact same concept at the end of the day. Armament Haki, for instance, with the Riwo or whatever you want to call it, advanced armament Haki we're getting into in Wano and stuff. It's still basically the same concept. You're taking your willpower, using it to punch somebody. Now you just get to punch through them instead of just punch them harder. Basically, you're still just using your willpower to physically dominate the other person. Don't take that in a weird way, please. Anyway, moving on from this. Something I actually see as a complaint against Haki sometimes is the fact that Oda keeps it pretty vague. We still, after 1,000 chapters of this series, don't know a lot of very fine details about Haki or how it interacts with Devil Fruit users or all of this stuff. Even during the rooftop between Kaido, Big Mom, the Supernova, well, not all of them, but you know. Anyway, the stuff with Law and not being able to use his room ability on Kaido and Big Mom because their Haki was too strong. That was a little more detail that we couldn't exactly predict beforehand. Some people don't like that. I enjoy it very much. I don't think every power system in manga needs to be on a spreadsheet for us before we get interactions with it. I'm perfectly fine with Oda keeping this system vague and allowing me to learn about it more and more as our main characters learn about it more and more. At the end of the day, with the way Oda handles Haki, it's just another part of the adventure. It's just more stuff to learn about and explore as we go on. We learn about more islands, we learn about more cultures, we learn about more people, we learn about more devil fruits, we learn about more Haki. It's all part of this same adventure. I actually really enjoy that aspect. I probably would enjoy Haki a lot less if I knew all the fine details about it going into all of these things. I don't need to know that. It kind of reminds me of something I heard Totally Not Mark say one time. I think it was actually in one of his One Piece reviews. Now, don't get it wrong. Totally Not Mark is way better at making YouTube videos than me. He is absolutely phenomenal at it. He's great. But one complaint I heard from him one time was something along the lines of, I don't have the exact quote, I don't even remember exactly which review it was in. But a character used an ability, and he had the complaint of the ability feeling like an asshole because we didn't know that character could use that ability beforehand. That never really made sense to me. Why would we, as the audience who have limited information, get a spreadsheet of a villain's moveset? The characters in the story fighting them don't have a spreadsheet. There's no reason for the villain to be like, by the way, I can use this ability some point later on if I'm getting pushed into a corner. Just to let you know, I do have that ability. No, it's an ace up their sleeve. That's the entire point to it. Being privy to all this information doesn't make things better, in my opinion. I want an author to do a good job of it, by the way, which I think Oda does a lot of times. I want an author to explain to me what a character, what an ability, what a power system can do over time throughout the usage of it. I don't want it explained to me and then see it get used. I want to see it used in creative ways, and then I get to learn more details about it as we go on. To me, that is a lot more enjoyable. But that's just my opinion on it. I wanted to keep this one a little bit shorter. If you're watching this, I'm actually on vacation, so yeah, this is just pre-recorded. I hope you guys enjoyed. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. I know not everybody loves Haki so much, but I'm one of the ones that really enjoy it. So let me know, and I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you next time. I'm out.